Hello, my foodies. Fit Foodie in the City is back here for a second part of my Cmos series. This particular segment is about how to prepare Cmos. Before this, I posted about Cmos, and it is a very, very popular supplement um, as of late because it's so excellent for your immune system as well as many other things. And I do encourage you to go back and look at my CMOS 2.0 to learn about what CMOS is, the benefits of CMOS, how to buy it, and briefly how to prepare it. It's a great post for you to gain some background on it and why it's such a good thing for you to take in these times. Today is going to be about preparation of CMOS. Now, CMOS comes in small bundles, and it's very important that you purchase only while crafted Cmos. I did talk about that in Cmos 2.0. And you want to make sure that it's well crafted because otherwise you're going to have Cmos that is farmed in pools and it has preservatives as well as salt added. It's considered fake sea moss when it's grown in pools. You want to make sure that you get wild crafted so that you know it's coming straight from the sea. The seas of the Caribbean, more than likely, it's going to be either Jamaica or St. Lucia. And um, you want to go with organic if at all possible. Organic is more costly, but in CMOS 2.0, I go over three reputable sources of wild crafted CMOS as well as organic CMOS. Now, preparation is key. When you get wild-crafted sea moss, it's important for you to clean it properly. So what you do, and it doesn't matter which color you get, red just happens to be the most common color of sea moss out there today. You're going to put it in a bowl and cover it with either distilled water or um, spring water. You don't want to use tap water to wash your sea moss. And you're going to wash it gently in the water, separating it with your fingers. It's usually the consistency of like a curly noodle, kind of similar to oodles of noodle is the best way I can describe it. And you want to rinse it real good in the plain spring water, separating with your fingers. And then you are going to drain it. You're going to then add more spring or distilled water to cover it. And if it has a very oceany smell, um, and it's something that you find offensive, I don't. I like to smell the things that come from the ocean because it tells me how pure they are. But if you don't like that smell, once you cover it again in the spring water, you want to add about half of a lime squeezed into that water and mix it up with your hands. Then you're going to cover it with plastic wrap. That bowl goes into the refrigerator for 12 hours. And after the 12 hours, you remove it, you drain the water off, and you rinse it one more time with the spring or distilled water. Rinse it and drain it. Then you're going to put it in a blender and cover it with more spring or distilled water, and then you're gonna blend it up, and you can go to a slightly lumpy consistency, something similar to applesauce, or you can blend it all the way out until it's smooth and creamy. It's called a Cmos gel, but it's more of a creamy consistency. Now, some of the people that I know that consume Cmos, they give it to their children, and they put it, their young kids, toddlers and up, as young as age 3. If they eat applesauce, you can put a serving of it in the applesauce. One serving is anywhere from 1 to 2 tablespoons, but you can put a tablespoon in the applesauce, and it hides it very well because sea moss is tasteless. Um, and I do urge, however, that anything you add to your diet or to your young child's diet, that you first consult your physician. I would not recommend CMOS for a child under the age of 12 months at all, but always check with your pediatrician as well as your medical doctor for yourself before adding any supplements to your diet. Now, I like the consistency to be smooth and creamy because I add it to many different things. Anything liquidy, I add it to. I add it to my smoothies. I add it to cereal, my oatmeal, my soups, um, beans and rice, like I stated yesterday. Anything that's saucy, you can add it to, and it's tasteless, but it is packed with nutrients. It is nutrient dense and great for your immune system. It's high in protein and has more grams of protein in it than chicken. Um, and many of us plant-based eaters, we don't get enough protein in our diets because we're not eating meat. So this is a good source of protein. It's also packed with a lot of nutrients like vitamin C, vitamin B, your B vitamins, your manganese, your potassium chloride, your magnesium. There's about 92 nutrients out of 110 that we need to survive. There's 92 of them in sea moss. So this is great, great stuff. So I hope you like this series, and please like the video. It's greatly appreciated, and subscribe as I grow my YouTube family. I would love to have you as part of that YouTube family. And I do urge you that if there's anything that you want to know about or you'd like to see me do a video about when it comes to plant-based eating, or any questions that you have, please post them in the comments section below, and visit us on Facebook. Join my Facebook family. The link is in the description. But please like this video if you want to see more great content like this, and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching, and see you again soon.